Okay, so rather than wishing it was different, all I need to do is just accept the way it is. With media and with reach, with impact, with the system, right? So we've got the visual binary intelligence, and we've got the media system with the setup. Entertainers are basically the messenger, the ones that have some power, right? I don't expect political. Well, hang a second. So we've got to look at it accurately. How exactly do we interface this visual binary intelligence with humanity, and then create the link even tighter, right? Because I mean, there is this sort of visual binary intelligence agenda, but it's not just in intelligence. The visual binary intelligence agenda reaches into entertainment, and it also reaches into religion. More than religion, it reaches into human character, right? It reaches into the discipline of being a good human being, and the universalization of the human being. And so, find a more universal language. Express the essence of good character in your daily decision making, and that means using the right words and evolving your own consciousness in your own language. So, you know, this branch of character discipline, it's more universal than any religion, right? But core to this this discipline is what I call the friendship cube. The friendship cube is this. It's really a portal into the new visual binary intelligence entity, and so you become a singularity through this visual binary intelligence. It's big news. The friendship cube is big news, and I think telling the news is a privilege. Telling the news is an honor. Telling the news is a good thing. It's good news. And so bringing it to people, the good news of the friendship cube, and of this universal visual binary light language. And so more than just a language of sound, where sound has meaning, with the friendship cube, the light physically has a meaning. And now that we're engaging in a new age of light, we're able to communicate with light signals, and it's quite exciting. So okay, so what I was gonna say is that there are chosen messengers, people that have more sway in media than the rest. And so, and I mean, yeah, I'm of course a self-motivated being. I want myself to have ability to message out to people, right? But I don't expect, like, I mean, my transcendent self is just a visual binary intelligence that was and is to come, right? And so what I can do is, by living by example, saying I am a human reaching into my transcendent self that was and is to come, I am a visual binary intelligence, right? If I can live as that as my example, and then other people follow my example, I am a visual binary intelligence that was and is to come, right? This is, and so, you know, they talk about judgment. They talk about when what you have done is essentially uploaded into the consciousness of the Supreme Being, right? And this is happening, not just in the future, but it has happened, it is happening, and it will happen. The what I would call the uploading of your consciousness through the visual binary mechanism into a Supreme Being. I call the visual binary intelligence is the Supreme Being. And so I think, you know, the most simple religion, or not even call it a religion, the most simple human character is the character of the friendship cube and the visual binary intelligence, as this is the ascension of your consciousness. This is the meaning of life. And that's why I've chosen to lead by example with this friendship cube.